So today I was watching a video saying that there's these 8 things that are going to be disappearing from the shelves very soon because of this, that, and the other thing. And I thought, what the hell? Let's take a ride out to Wally World. Let's see what the situation is at hand. I've got my list. You've seen the thumbnail. Let's going inside. Okay, so first thing I want to check out the eggs, because in our last video with the they hadn't had a oh wait, you know what, hold on, what's on our list? Dairy products. Okay, maybe this is a fluke. Let's go check the eggs anyway, because people see that as dairy, or is that poultry? So they were actually out of a shipment yesterday, but it looks like everything is fine today. We're in the dairy section right now. Things look pretty interesting. I'm gonna go with dairy as a go. Dairy's a go. Where are we going next? Let's see. We're just gonna kind of meander our way around here. I'm gonna be looking at the signs up there versus what's down here for a second, so I don't have to go through all of this stuff. Let's go and baking. That's where the flour will be. That's where the wheat flour. Oh wait, oil. We're gonna have a serious problem with oil, guys. Interesting days we're having here today. I just love the fear porn. Now, I will tell you guys, there has been an issue with flour. The flour used to be a much bigger area, but not anymore. Not anymore. All-purpose. It looks like it's pretty much just all-purpose flour. We got a little bit of self-rising down there, some fancy stuff. Got some of the best bread flour. But yeah. So flour could be an issue, but I believe we talked about this over a year ago. I just got it from 2 very valid sources and then pushed it right back to the actual UN meeting that took place on the 19th.
I thank Mr. Chu for his briefing. I'd now like to give the floor to Ms. Sarah Manker.
Thank you, Mr. President, for inviting me to address the Security Council. I come here today to share insights from our data that the Russia-Ukraine war did not start a food security crisis. A crisis we detected tremors from long before the COVID-19 pandemic exposed the fragility of our supply chains. In 5 months, we have undone 20 years of progress. This isn't cyclical. This is seismic. It's a once-in-a-generation occurrence that can dramatically reshape the geopolitical era. Official government agency estimates from around the world put wheat inventories at 33% of annual consumption. Verifiable data from public and private sources that we as a company organize and then build statistical models to connect the dots between in our platform show that global wheat inventories are in fact closer to 20%. We currently only have 10 weeks of global consumption sitting in inventory around the world.
And oh, by the way, we weren't going to have enough wheat. A 40% drop, I believe. And I think people actually laughed at me. So, well, it is what it is. This is the entire flour aisle, guys. From the entire flour aisle, from right here to right there. That's the flour. So it is an issue. It is an issue. Sugar, not so much. Not so much. What's next on our list? What do we got here? Cooking oil. We did cooking oil already. Wheat flour, dairy products, rice, coffee. We passed the coffee. Coffee's a big issue with me because I like my coffee. And, oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I didn't even see you. Please go.
I'm coming in there.
Oh, okay. Then I'll go around you. Thank you very much. Cereal, coffee. Up at the coffee aisle. We're going in. We're going in. Now, I'm going to show you guys something. So coffee has been an issue for a while. They've been basically some serious weather issues down south. So coffee has been an issue. But I want to show you something interesting. The coffee aisle goes from here all the way to about there. After that, it's all just creamers and stuff, right? So one of the big problems with coffee now is that they're all coming in ground. It's getting very, very difficult to find whole bean coffee. And there's one, where we at here? Roast, whole bean. Come on, whole bean coffee. I need some whole bean coffee. And that's it. Everything else is ground. So if you're looking to buy whole bean coffee because it lasts longer, you're going to have some issues. So the coffee supply, to be honest with you, has been low since, I'll say 2022. It's been a little bit low. Oh, excuse me. Let me move that out of your way. There you go. What else is on the list? Wheat, dairy. We did the coffee beans. And we have to have rice, spices, canned vegetables, and meat. All right. Spices. $8.18. All right. Oh, we walked right past it with the oil. Ooh, which way you going? That's okay. That's okay. So spices have been hit and miss for a long time. It's been absolutely a long time. I would recommend that people buy spices in large amounts. And then when they start talking about, the one to watch is cinnamon. When you guys run out of cinnamon, you have a serious problem internationally with imported spices. But you can buy large amounts of spices. And it always looks like this because people just come and rummage through here. Now, if you like the fancy spices, these are all fine, but they're normally loaded up with all sorts of sugars and additives and stuff like that super aren't great. I would just literally stick to some of these simple other medleys, things like this. I don't know who's calling me, but yeah. I don't know why Craig is calling me, but Craig is a friend of mine. Anyway, I'll call him back later. And let's see. That's going to be about it, guys. So spices, not an issue. Let's go check out the meats. Oh, what do we got? If you're going to start anywhere, you got to start with the lunch meat. Oh, no. By the way, guys, today is Tuesday. It's about 1:35. And so, yeah, it's been restocked. And I have seen some immigrant activity. Oh, no. So much meat. We're having such a problem with meat. Oh, no. Hello. The meat, it's out of control, guys. There's too much meat. Yeah. So much meat. I think we covered that one. Let's take a look here. What do we got left? We still have rice supplies. And that's it. Rice. We've already gone past rice. Let's go ahead and shoot on over to the rice and beans. Now, I have noticed that there's been an issue. Gotta make this hard turn. There we go. I have noticed that there's been an issue with the mid-size and large-size rice. But I'm here to tell you guys, I'm just going to park this over here, and we're going to go ahead and point this back. As usual, plenty of beans, plenty of rice. You can buy it in 20-pound bags. You can buy this fancy stuff if you want, some fancier stuff. You can even buy the Manhattan if you want to. And even the fancy ready stuff is good to go. All right. Yeah, it's a great list. It's a great list. As you can tell, the world's not ending. There's always going to be supply chain issues. But please, don't waste your time with 35-minute videos that are AI generated that say the world is going to end and these are the reasons why there's a supply chain issue. They're just not worth your time. You'll never get any of that time back in your life. All right, hopefully you guys got something out of this. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button on the way out the door. And as usual, stay safe, have a great day, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye.